How are you doing? The purpose of this presentation is to go over how you can record your PowerPoints for students so you could effectively use Microsoft PowerPoint to give lectures to your students. From there, you could get your lectures and you could upload them to D2L to help be more effective at instructing the students at the college. With that being said, let's get started with this. If you go and take a look right here, you can see there's a record section you can use. You can hit record there. You can also go to the slideshow section and you can hit record. We're going to hit record. You can see there's a record button up here. My camera turns on so you can see my face and you know what's going on. You can delete the video for the slide. You can pause what you're doing. If you go and you look a little further, you can see the actual slide right here. This is all the students are going to see. They're not going to see anything else besides that. You have some tools that you can use to mark up the slide in real time and highlight things and show stuff to your students if you'd like. It shows you how many slides you have left. If you go here to the right, you can see that you have a picture of what the next slide is going to be, so you're better prepared when it comes up. And there's a section here you can just type in whatever you like, important points, things you want to mention, stuff like that, to make your presentation a little more effective by giving you some prompts. With that being said, we're going to start this recording of this individual slide, and you're going to see the countdown appear on my screen. There we are. Now we're officially recording for this slide. From here, we'll go to the next slide, and you'll see we are still recording onto the next slide. One unique thing to remember when you're recording your slides is the audio, the video, and the slide are essentially all contained together. And the beautiful thing about that is us as instructors, if we have to update our presentation later on, all we have to do is just go and update one slide if we want. And that's the nice thing about this. You can go in 6 months, a year, 2 years later, and go through and update just a particular slide if you want. For that reason, doing the audio, it's great for the first slide or two, just so your audience knows who you are. But think about it. 2-3 years later, you might look a little different. You may, you don't want to be wearing different clothes for different slides and things like that. So your first couple slides, if not just your first slide, have a recording of yourself to give yourself an introduction so they know who you are. They have a connection with you so they feel that you're a real person. And then you can turn off your video from there if you'd like. Going on to the next slide, we talked about the process. It's pretty simple to set it up, and we're going to show you how to export it as an MP4 or a video file, as it's commonly called. So with all this being said and done, our presentation is complete here. So we are going to end the recording, and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recordings are done on each of the slides. We're going to end our show. Now, if I want, I can hit play from start and watch every slide from the beginning. From there, to export it, we're just going to go up to File, Export, and then when we export, we're going to make sure we select MP4. If you just export it as a PowerPoint, it's not going to save the audio and video, but an MP4 file is an audio and video file, and it's going to save everything like that. Choose what your name is, whatever you'd like it to be. I'm going to export it, and you get that file from there as an instructor and upload that to D2L for your students to follow. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out anytime, and have a great day.